Goal setting. There's lots of talk about goal setting at the moment. But what about goal sticking? How can you make your goals actually stick and make them work? Not just that New Year's Eve resolution that you'll never see again. Dreams with dates. That's all goals are. You just got to put some dates on them and make it actions. But how do you make those actions stick? Well, the first thing you've got to do is write them down. Make sure that you are committed to those goals and you know the action you will take. Then you've got to put them in your diary. If you haven't got time for you haven't got time for those goals. And it's no point getting to December and saying, well, it didn't work. Think about a holiday. When you book a holiday, the first thing you do is decide on a date. Then you work out where you want to go and you book those tickets. But that's not the end. Then you've got to think about getting insurance, getting a pet sitter or a house sitter, working out all those other logistics that you need to do so that on the day of your holiday, you can drive to the airport or drive or do whatever you're doing, grab your luggage and off you go. You might have had to buy new luggage. So it's always a good thing to put it in your diary so that you can do it. And goals are no different. Break them down, put them into manageable chunks. Look at them at a weekly basis, a monthly basis, a quarterly basis, whatever you need to do. So where do you start? Well, you've got to start with the big things first. You might look at it and call it the big rock. And if you want a bit of help on that, go to kathysmith.com.au/big rock goals. And there's a PDF there. And it tells you, well, gives you some guidance on how to break that down. So start by choosing what that big rock is and then put that in first. That's the most important thing. So in the example of a holiday, it would be picking the dates and picking the location. Sometimes you might have to pick the location before you pick the dates, because if you want a winter holiday, it might be a case of what month in winter or where in winter. Is it going to be Southern Hemisphere or Northern Hemisphere? So you might have to pick the location before the dates. So it's the same with your big rocks. You need to work out what it is that you want to do and make that happen. Put that in your diary and then work around it. So jump on and have a look at that PDF and that will help you. So you can do extraordinary things as long as you do them in the right order and you consistently do something. So if you want to make $1 million by the end of the year, if you don't start until December, there's no way that you're going to do it. Well, very little chance. And it doesn't need to be $1 million. Insert your number. But you need to make sure that you've planned it through the whole year and that you've started action and you've made things happen. So let's make this year a great year, a fabulous year, an amazing year, and start by making those goals sticky. So remember, it's kathysmith.com.au/big rock goals.